In the beginning, everyone believed Ada was the perfect wife. She was beautiful, polite, gentle in public, and always quick to greet others. To neighbors, she appeared like the type of woman any man would thank the gods for. But inside her home, Ada was not the woman the village assumed she was. Her husband Chike knew a different version of her, a version hidden from the world. Since their marriage, Ada's attitude changed completely. She controlled every corner of the house, every hour of his day, and every decision he made. Chike often wondered quietly, she wasn't like this before marriage. Maybe I offended her. Maybe patience can win her back. His heart remained soft even when hers grew harder. One morning, before the sun fully rose, Ada faced him sternly and said, Chike, don't go to the farm today. Wash my clothes, cook, clean, and massage my body with oil. There was no discussion in her voice, and like he always did, Chike obeyed without arguing. Trying to make her happy, he spent his savings to buy fine wrappers and jewelry. When he offered them to her, Ada stared at him with disgust. These are made for poor people, not me. Then she threw the gifts at him, even using one wrapper to hit his face. She walked away without guilt. He said nothing. This was becoming normal in their home. Outside, Ada acted like she was the one suffering. On the way to the market, her friends asked, "Why have you not left that evil man?" With a sad face, she replied, "I am praying for the gods to change him." On worship days, she carried items to the shrine. The moment she entered the place of worship, she dropped to her knees and cried loudly. People gathered around her, shaking their heads, believing she was being mistreated. But when she returned home, her tears disappeared instantly. Without reason, she beat Chike, insulted him, accused him, and every night she forced him to sleep on the cold floor till morning. She never cried for real. She only cried when people were watching. Unable to carry the burden alone anymore, Chike went to his best friend Emeka and told him everything. The abuse, the false accusations, the humiliation, the beatings. Emeka listened quietly, thinking deeply. Then he said, "My friend, if you keep quiet, this woman may destroy you. Let's report her to the elders." They went together to the elders, but Ada knew how to twist a story. When she arrived, she cried loudly, shaking, telling the elders that Chike was wicked and cruel. They believed her instantly. Chike's truth was buried under Ada's performance. That night, Chike returned home quietly, and his world collapsed. Ada was inside their house with another man, not even ashamed. When Chike confronted her, she raised her chin proudly, insulted him again, and tried to justify herself as if she had done nothing wrong. She even acted like he was the one disturbing her. At that moment, Chike realized the truth. Nothing he did would ever change her. Emeka couldn't remain calm anymore. He gathered a few trusted young men and told them everything. They decided to witness the truth themselves. That night, after Ada's lover had left and the house was quiet, the young men stood silently by the window. They heard her voice clearly. The insults, the false accusations, the way she boasted about pretending to be a victim in public, the way she threatened Chike whenever he tried to defend himself. They heard everything with their own ears. Then they entered the house and confronted her. Caught with no escape, Ada broke down and confessed. "Chike, I loved you, but you were too kind, too good, too patient. I thought you were too weak for me. That's why I treated you that way." Her words were empty. The damage had already been done. By morning, the story had spread through the village like wildfire. People who once pitied Ada now whispered behind her back, All the lies she told, all the tears she faked, all the abuse she hid, everything was exposed. Ada's reputation collapsed overnight. Chike moved out and began rebuilding his life quietly. Months later, Ada returned to her parents' home. She tried to start afresh, but the truth had wings. Suitors came, but the moment they had her full story, they vanished. No man wanted to risk marrying a woman who had broken her husband without remorse. Her beauty could not hide her character. Meanwhile, Chike found peace. He met a gentle, respectful woman who appreciated him. Their home became a place of calm and dignity, the opposite of what he had survived. Ada watched from a distance, carrying the weight of every choice she made. Her actions shaped her destiny. Never mistake gentleness for weakness. Respect those who love you, for a peaceful heart is more precious than gold. And remember, pride breaks what patience tries to build.